Hey everyone, it's Angela here from Cornerstone Auto, and today I'm going to tell you about the 2021 fully redesigned Chevrolet Suburban and Tahoe. Now behind me we do have the Suburban, but the main difference between the Suburban and the Tahoe is that the Suburban is 15 inches longer than the Tahoe. Now for 2021 we have redesigned technology, increased sizing, and better driving dynamics than we had in 2020. In regards to the Tahoe specifically with sizing, we have 66% more cargo space than in previous years. And with the Suburban, we have 19% more space between the first and second row seats. Now taking a look at the front of the vehicle here, you will see that the Suburban has a very polished look, as well as a nice bronzed accent within the grille, and that is specific to the high country trim level. Now we do have your headlamps on the side, as well as your daytime running lights. And then we have a suite of standard safety features, including your pedestrian braking, your emergency braking, your lane departure warning, and lane keep assist. You also have the options of doing some upgraded safety features, including your adaptive cruise control, as well as an HD rear camera. Now, with all of that, you do have the 360-degree camera, which is perfect for a vehicle of this size. Now we have three different engine configurations available in the Suburban. You have your 5.3-liter V8, your 6.2-liter V8, as well as a 3.0-liter diesel engine. Now with that diesel engine, it is expected to have some of the best fuel economy on the market for SUVs. Making our way to the side here, you will see that we have 6 different trim levels available in the Suburban and in the Tahoe. You have your LS, your LT, your RST, Z71, Premier, and the High Country. As I pointed out earlier, we are looking at the High Country model, but you will see that we do have the badging located up there as well. Taking a look at the passenger side here, you will notice that we do have the running boards that came out automatically, and then we have a nice slight two-tone look throughout the interior. We have some brown stitching located on the door, as well as the wood grain accent. We did upgrade to the Bose premium audio system. Another indicator of the High Country is going to be the nameplate there. Now on the seat is where you're going to notice most of the two-tone. You have the brown and black piping around the edges, as well as an interior that has a brown and black. You also have the High Country emblem stitched in the back of the seat. Now these seats are power adjusting, both heated and ventilated. And I mentioned earlier, we have better technology in 2021, and you will see that we have a 10-inch screen up there for the Mylink system, and we're going to touch on that shortly. Now taking a look for our second row here, the first thing that you're going to notice is going to be the dual entertainment center for that 12.6-inch screen. That screen will allow you to have navigation, listen for music, as well as watch for video. You are able to plug in a USB or HDMI in order to play some movies or Xbox, PlayStation, whatever your passengers in back are looking for. Now there is a lot of technology in that aspect, so when you stop in to take one of these for a test drive, our sales associate are able to walk you through all of that. In the center console is where you're going to find the hard buttons for your rear climate control, your heated seat buttons for your captain seats, as well as the USB and HDMI outlets. For the second row, you do have the option of the bench style seating versus the captain seats. But new for 2021, something that all owners have been asking for, is the adjustable second row seats. So you will see with this lever here, you are able to slide this forward and back. And you also have the option of folding this down flat for your third row, easy access. Now with that third row, you will see that there is more leg room back there, and that is due to the independent rear suspension that is new for 2021. Taking a look up top is where you're going to see that we have the Panoramic Sunroof available. I'm just going to fold this down. Now making our way to the back of the Suburban here, as I mentioned earlier, the difference between the Suburban and the Tahoe is only going to be that 15 inches in length. So up top here, you do have a hidden wiper. Now you will see here that we do have 2 cameras. One of those cameras is your standard backup camera, and the other camera is going to be for the trailering aspect in regards to backing up to a trailer. So have easy access for that. Now you do have your backup sensors as well as quad tip exhaust. And down below this cover is going to be your trailer hitch and pin connectors. Depending on how your Suburban or Tahoe is equipped, you can tow up to 7,900 pounds. You do have the option of either just the glass opening or the whole lift gate. So we do have a power lift gate. You will notice that you do have the Chevy symbol on the ground, and that is able to, that indicates where you need to kick your foot in order to have that open hands-free. So you will see all of the cargo space that the Suburban has. As I had mentioned earlier, the Tahoe now has 66% more cargo room than it did previous years. Down below here is where you're gonna find a little bit extra storage. And then over here, you will see that we do have the ability to fold down the second and third row seats. So if you just hold these buttons here, your third row folds down in about 3 seconds. And then your second row both folds down or folds up for easy access to the third row. You do have the 3-prong outlet available for your passengers, as well as USB outlets for your passengers in the third row. Now, this is height adjustable, so if you do need to have this a little bit lower with a smaller garage, or if you are a shorter person, either one, you're able to adjust that. Taking a look at our wheels, we have a 22-inch wheels with the chrome inserts. We do have anywhere from 17 to 22-inch wheels, both on the Tahoe and the Suburban, depending on which trim and package you choose. Now, taking a look at this smart key, as long as this key is within 3 feet of any of the 4 doors, you will be able to gain access. Here you have your remote start. This is for the whole lift gate, and that button is for just the glass in back. Now, on the driver's side and passenger side, you will have your blind spot monitoring indicator on the side mirrors. On the driver's side here, you will notice that we have memory seats available for up to 2 drivers, as well as the easy exit, and then you have the power folding mirrors. Now, to the left of the steering wheel is going to be all of our safety ability to turn on and off. You have your parking brake, your lane departure warning, your parking sensors, traction control, hill descent, auto start stop feature, your heads-up display info, and then you can adjust the lighting. Here you have your 4-wheel drive high, low, 2-wheel drive high, auto, as well as a variety of drive modes. And this is your trailer brake control. The driver's side is very similar to the passenger side in regards to power adjusting seats that are heated and ventilated. So let's jump on in and check out all of that new technology. Here you are on the inside of the newly redesigned Chevrolet Suburban. Now, with the interior, just like the exterior, there is no difference between the Suburban and the Tahoe. It's going to have all of the same great features. Taking a look up top here is you do have 3 spots available for your garage doors. Now, these buttons here are going to give you the ability to fold down your second row seat, and this knob is what you use to adjust the height of your lift gate in back. These buttons are going to be for adjusting your panoramic sunroof. You also have your SOS and your OnStar features. Now, taking a look at our rear view camera with the integrated rear camera display, you do have a couple different options with that. You are able to adjust your brightness, you're able to zoom in, and you are able to adjust the height and where you are looking. A lot of really great features with that rear camera. So now we're looking at the 10-inch Chevy Mylink screen. This is our home screen. Some of the other features you have is the audio, phone, navigation, your Wi-Fi hotspot. Users is something that you're able to customize this vehicle for all of your different drivers. In the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, both of those are now wireless options for 2021. You have trailering. Here you're able to customize this vehicle for different trailers that you use, which will help with maintenance, checking the connections, your light bulbs, things like that. You also have your rear media, which is helping with the entertainment system in back. Your camera, which is going to be your 360-degree camera. It is currently right now on your hitch hookup, so that is able to help you hook up to the hitch. You do have all of the other viewing options for your 360-degree camera. You also have your My Chevrolet and your XM radio. Now, taking a look over here, Chevy recently got rid of your hand shifter. Now you have fingertip switching, which is either pulling it towards you or pushing down, depending on which option. Now, with these buttons, if you do happen to shut the vehicle off without putting it in park, it will automatically go into park. Down here is going to be your hard buttons for your Chevy Mylink screen. And then you have your dual zone climate control for your front passengers. You have your heated seats and your ventilated seats. the button to turn on and off your rear controls, as well as control your rear climate. You have a couple USB outlets, as well as the wireless charging station for compatible phones. One other thing that you have for 2021 is the availability for a power adjusting center console. In the center console, you do have room for a small laptop, a couple USBs, as well as some files if you are interested in making this a mobile office. Making our way over to the steering wheel, you do have your cruise control, your adaptive cruise control, heated steering wheel. Over here you have your voice commands, phone connectivity, as well as the buttons for your 8-inch driver information center. So taking a look up top here, we do have our digital speedometer showing. In the information center, you have your trip information, fuel range, oil life, tire pressure, air filter, brake pad, timer, follow distance, driver assistance, engine hours, transmission fluid, and some other information for you. You have your radio, navigation, phone, and your settings. In your settings area, you will find the ability to set your speed warning, as well as the information in regards to your heads-up display. So taking a look at your heads-up display, you can hit the button to the left of your steering wheel and you will find the heads-up display on your front windshield. You will also have the ability to do your driver assistance, as well as your navigation. Now you also have a variety of drive modes available, including normal, sport, off-road, and tow haul. So as I mentioned, they did a lot of redesign for 2021 in both the Suburban and the Tahoe. It is an extremely comfortable, luxurious ride. So if you want to take one for a test drive, if you have questions, if I missed anything, feel free to give us a call at 763-230-3600. And don't forget to check us out at cornerstoneauto.com.